embrace life's imperfections, for they are the brushstrokes that paint our journey. And that is the thought for today. Welcome to 7 Good Minutes. I'm Clyde Lee Dennis. Thanks for joining me for what I believe will be 7 of the most enriching minutes of your day. In today's episode of 7 Good Minutes, we talk about embracing life's imperfections. Enjoy. Imperfection is an intrinsic part of life. In a world often obsessed with perfection, it's important to understand that imperfection is not a flaw but a natural state of being. Every aspect of our existence, from our physical selves to our daily experiences, is marked by imperfection. Embracing this reality allows you to lead a more authentic and fulfilling life. Rather than striving for an unattainable ideal, acknowledging and accepting your imperfections can bring a sense of peace and contentment. It's about recognizing that everyone and everything has its own unique imperfections, which contribute to the richness and diversity of life. Seeing the beauty in flaws is a powerful shift in perspective. When you start to appreciate the imperfections around you, whether in nature, in others, or in yourself, you begin to see the world differently. The cracks in a sidewalk, the freckles on a face, or the slight quirks in someone's personality. These are all elements that add character and beauty. Flaws make things interesting and unique. By celebrating these imperfections, you can find beauty in places you might have overlooked before. This appreciation can foster a deeper connection with the world around you and enhance your overall sense of well-being. Letting go of perfectionism is a challenging but liberating process. Perfectionism can often lead to unnecessary stress and disappointment because it sets an unattainable standard. By releasing the need to be perfect, you free yourself to enjoy life more fully. This doesn't mean settling for mediocrity, but rather striving for excellence while accepting that mistakes and imperfections are part of the journey. It's about setting realistic goals and being kind to yourself when things don't go as planned. Embracing imperfection allows you to take risks, learn from failures, and grow in ways you never thought possible. Building resilience through imperfection is a powerful concept. When you accept that imperfection is a natural part of life, you become more resilient in the face of challenges. Imperfections teach you to adapt, to find creative solutions, and to develop a sense of humor about your mistakes. This resilience can enhance your ability to cope with adversity and bounce back from setbacks. It's about understanding that perfection is not a prerequisite for success and that your value is not diminished by your flaws. By embracing your imperfections, you build a stronger, more adaptable version of yourself. Cultivating self-compassion is essential for embracing life's imperfections. Self-compassion involves treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. When you make a mistake or fall short of your expectations, instead of harshly criticizing yourself, practice self-compassion. Acknowledge your feelings, accept your imperfections, and remind yourself that everyone struggles. This practice can reduce feelings of inadequacy and increase your overall happiness. By being gentler with yourself, you create a more supportive and loving internal environment, which can positively impact all areas of your life. That does it for today's episode of 7 Good Minutes. Please take a moment to rate and review the show on the platform you're listening on. Until next time, let's be civil to one another out there. Thanks for listening.